How much easier does it make it for all of you personally when there's so many of you guys clicking offensively? Today, I believe 5 of you scored double figures. So how does that help out when the focus is on so many other players?
I think that really helps to take the pressure off of each other. You know that you have players out there that you can count on. So, you don't have to really, look for one person. You have everyone on the court. So I think today was a good day where we showed that. We had a lot of diversity on the court. Everybody was being aggressive, and I think that was a good thing.
How tough was it to close this game out down the stretch for you guys?
We've been working on it in practice. We play when we're up and when we're down, and we pick and choose when we want to be down and up during practice. So it was tough at first, but after the timeout, and Coquese talked to us and said, this is the time where we have to be the aggressors. And I think we really listened, and it really helped us stay poised at the end of the game.
Like Walt touched on, you guys really, we're focusing on better rebounding, and then just less turnovers. You guys seem to do that tonight. What does that do for the confidence moving forward?
I think for the confidence factor, I think it just shows us, we can go out there and do it. We just have to make sure we go out focused, ready to take care of the ball, value the ball. It's something that we really incorporate into practice and boxing out and trying to get the offensive rebound. So I think that gives us a lot of confidence moving forward in the conference.
Last 2 games, you guys just seem more cohesive as a unit, and there seems to be more chemistry amongst you guys. What has clicked recently for the team?
I think we've really dialed in and come to trust each other, and I think that's something big that every team needs. Is once you start trusting one another, you can take it a long way. And I feel like the past couple of games, we've really dialed into that, and we've really began to trust each other. And I think that's something we can take forward into moving into the next game.
Is it no accident you're playing a little better here lately because Kaliyah is playing a little better here?
No accident at all. No accident at all. I think not only Kaliyah, but I think all of our sophomores. Jenny DeGraff, I think she hit 1 basket, but, she plays 8 minutes, has 3 points and 3 assists, and she was really good in the top of the zone. And Peyton Whitted came in today, and she made some big plays for us. So, I think Kaliyah's play is big, but, it's a number of players. It's a number of players. And we talked about this, I think, after the Ohio State game, that this team, we need multiple contributors. We don't have the high-powered, we don't have LeBron James who can take over a game. So we need everybody to contribute in the ways that they can. And when we do that, I think we can be successful.
The team looks a lot more comfortable with one another. Is that just a matter of, just getting a feel for each other's tendencies deep in the season? What do you attribute that to?
Them playing. So, guys, I sat here in October, November, and I said, it's going to take this team, it could take the whole season before they develop a rhythm and develop a chemistry. And I remember saying it might not be 5 games, it might not be 10 games, and I don't know how many games it's going to take before they start to develop a rhythm. We're in the middle of conference play, and now we're starting to see it. Now we're starting to see it, and I think they're finally starting to develop a chemistry and get comfortable with each other and know their roles and know how they can contribute, and now look how they can work together. And, hopefully the second half, I think this our 9th game, conference game or something like that? 8th. We go to the second half of conference play. Hopefully we can build on this and continue to develop our chemistry.
I know you said it's all been about improvement, but how nice is it to finally get these kids to get one in the W column?
I think some of it is playing at home. We've been on the road so much, and we've played well and played hard, but there's something about being at home and being in this building, and our crowd is fantastic. Our fans are phenomenal. They've been so supportive all season, and to see them standing for the last minute, 2 minutes of the game and cheering us on, that helps you close out games. And so I'm happy for the kids. I know they're excited, but the locker room wasn't overjoyed. It was appreciative and satisfied, but there's an understanding of tomorrow we gotta get back to work, and we gotta keep getting better. And that's what I like about this team is their ability to stay focused on improvement and getting better game in and game out.
Have they noticeably improved from what you've seen on film?
Yeah, they have. You know, they really have. And, you know, we know there's tradition here, and Coquese is a tremendous coach, and I have a tremendous amount of respect for what she's done here at Penn State. And, you know, we all have had teams where, you know, it's a new team, and you lose 4 seniors like she did last year. And you got to rebuild, we got to reload, and you know, reteach some of those young kids, you know, your system. And so it's just a matter of time. And I think that you know, her patience has paid off and is paying off. And you know, I think this is a team that's just going to continue to get better as the season progresses, without question.